got more Ask Rachel questions for you guys today. So let's go ahead and jump right to it. And really quick, if you want to send me a question, just email me at rachelmoore@gmail.com. And make sure you put Ask Rachel in the subject line so it doesn't go to spam. First up is Edward G, and he says, being a huge Uncharted fan, what are your thoughts on the possibility of an Uncharted movie? Also, who do you think would be perfect for the role of Nathan Drake? I don't want an Uncharted movie. I think Uncharted is a perfect movie as is. I think a lot of times with video games, not just Uncharted, but with video games in general, making them movies would be dumbing them down, because I feel like video games are better than movies. They tell stories better than movies. They allow me to interact, and a lot of times they allow me to take away from it what I want to take away from it. Movies a lot of times are just black and white. They don't leave much to the imagination. Good movies do, and not all good movies do. I mean, there are some good movies that are just pretty much, black and white. But video games, everybody has their own experience. Even in video games that are very linear, a lot of people have their own emotional experience with it. And they do with movies as well, but I feel like more so in video games. So making a video game a movie to me is just, it's not a step up, it's a step down. Who I think would be great to play Nathan Drake? Normally I would say Nathan Fillion, of course, but I hate to say it, but I do feel like he is getting a little bit past his Nathan Drake prime. And then I used to think Dylan McDermott would be really good. Is that how you say his name? I don't know. I thought he'd be really good Nathan Drake, but rewatching American Horror Story Season 2, which is amazing, he would be better as a Joel from Last of Us. Him as Joel, if they have to make a movie of it. Who would be a good Nathan Drake? I don't know, honestly. Nathan Drake is just too sexy and too awesome of a video game character to be properly portrayed by a mere mortal. So that's my answer. Gabriel F says, I saw you mention on the horror movie section about not liking characters that kill kids or animals. Did I say that? I don't remember that. I love characters that kill kids. I don't like kids. I don't mind if they get their heads chopped off in a movie. I don't like killing animals, though, in movies. I don't like killing animals in real life either. But I don't like that in movies, because animals are just so cute and innocent and adorable, and I just love animals. So, anyways, to continue his question, does that mean you are vegan or a vegetarian? Nope. I love me hamburgers. I love me some good meat. Oh man, that sounds really bad. The comments I'm going to get with that one. No, I'm not vegetarian or vegan at all. Nope. Brandon M says, which movie of the Star Wars saga is your favorite? I can't pick. I know the easiest answer is Empire, because that's everybody's favorite. But honestly, I love all three of them. I don't count the newer ones as part of the saga because they don't exist in my world. But you can't have one without the other. You can't have Empire without New Hope, and you can't have Jedi without Empire. So I view them all as just like one long movie cut up into sections, and I can't have one without the other. So I love them all. Or maybe if I have to pick one, I'd have to say New Hope, because that started everything for me. It was just the start of all of it. So yeah, if I have to pick one, I'll go with New Hope. His second question is, are you into sports games? What are your thoughts on Madden or the 2K sports games? I'm not into sports games at all. I'm not into sports. I'm just, no. But I did used to play Winning 11. If I had to play a soccer game, it was going to be Winning 11. All the other sports games I never got into. Oh wait, Double Dribble. I did back in the day when I was younger. Oh my god, I loved me some Double Dribble. I would play that every day. But that Double Dribble and Winning 11 are like the caps to my sports gaming. Lastly, we're going to go with Kunami, who says, I just watched the first video on your channel called Spike and Rachel's Halloween Thriller. I thought it was pretty cool. I like the POV of the killer walking up the stairs to the eyes of the mask. I like the shot where he lifts you up by the neck and cuts and it cuts to your feet swinging off the ground. I was curious to know, what are your experience like shooting that? And if you enjoyed doing it, why haven't you done more? I loved shooting that video. Oh my god, it was so fun to be chased around by my best friend who was the killer. I loved shooting it. It was so much fun. As you can tell, I might not be the best little actress, but I just had so much fun getting killed. I want to be in a horror film. Like, I want to be killed. I want to be the stupid blonde that gets killed early on in the movie. It'd be so much fun. So yeah, I loved it. Why haven't we done more? because sadly I moved away from my best friend, Spike. I love you, Spike, I miss you, but I moved away. He's in North Carolina and I moved to San Francisco. I'd love to do another one. I'd love to do more. Yes. It was so much fun. And his second question to that is, what exactly was the material that you guys stuck the knife into? It was like this thick foam, kind of spongy foam stuff. And what we did was we put my color of makeup onto the foam so that when we stab it or we get into the close-up of the stabbing, it actually looked like my skin tone because we used my makeup. We stabbed it and it was great. One of the cool things though is in that scene where he does like grab me by the throat and pull me up. So our other friend is in the closet and he is holding me by, he's got his hands under my arms and he picks me up as the killer is grabbing me by the throat and pulling me up. So it looks like he's picking me up by my throat, but he's not. Oh my god, we had so much fun shooting that. It was just like one of those things where we're just like, hey, let's shoot a video. Let's kill Raychul in a movie. And we just kind of spent all night filming it. And it was probably one of my favorite filming moments ever because we just had an absolute blast doing it. Well, guys, that is it for this episode of Ask Raychul. If you want to send in a question, like I said at the beginning, make sure you email me at raychulmoore@gmail.com. And you have to put Ask Raychul as the subject line or it goes to spam and I'll never see it. As always, thanks for watching. And again, I've got to give my push to my new YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/RaychulPlays, which is where all my gameplay videos are going right now, or forever now. All my gameplay videos will be going over to that channel. So make sure you like and subscribe and I'll love you forever. Thanks for watching, guys. I love all of your faces.